All right, buckle up, music lovers. Welcome to the ultimate deep dive into the discography of a man who's undeniably stamped his name on the music industry, Drake. Whether you're a die-hard Drizzy fan or someone who just can't escape his chart-topping hits, get ready because we're about to unpack the very best tracks from the Six God himself. Expect iconic beats, unforgettable lyrics, and maybe even a few surprises as we count down our definitive list. So, grab your headphones, hit that like button if you're ready, and let's get into it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is. We're diving deep into the world of celebrity and entertainment, and today, we're tackling a musical titan. Drake, love him or not, his impact is undeniable, and his track record speaks for itself. From dominating the Billboard charts to crafting anthems for every mood, Drake has solidified his place in music history. He's the artist you blast when you're feeling like a boss. The soundtrack to those late-night introspections, and yes, even the reason you might be humming a tune while browsing the Cheesecake Factory menu. But the big question remains, when the final curtain falls, will Drake be remembered as one of the all-time greats? It's a complex conversation, isn't it? On one hand, he's a master at taking underground sounds and turning them into global sensations, delivering both hard-hitting hooks and emotionally resonant ballads. On the other hand, some critics might point to his ever-evolving sound as inconsistent, perhaps even a bit too trend-chasing, or designed for the perfect Instagram caption to truly understand his legacy. We figured there's no better way than to dive headfirst into his extensive catalog and bring you our definitive list of the top Drake songs. Trust us, even if you think you know his music, you might be surprised by the sheer volume and variety the self-proclaimed Six God has given us. And with the dust barely settled from Certified Lover Boy and anticipation building for all the dogs, now is the perfect time to revisit and reevaluate some of Drizzy's finest work. Just a quick note, for the sake of keeping things focused, we won't be including any tracks where Drake is just a featured artist or any of his full collaborative albums. This is all about solo Drake in his purest form, so without further ado, let's kick off our countdown.
Oh no! It's your worst nightmare. It's my first night here, and this girl right here, who knows what? Bottom sixes and chains, and some bracelets and rings. All of the little accents that make
15. Lord Knows FT. Rick Ross. Kicking off our list at number 15 is Lord Knows featuring the boss himself, Rick Ross. This track, a standout from Drake's sophomore album Take Care, throws us headfirst into a powerful, almost cinematic soundscape thanks to the legendary Just Blaze's production. It's a stark contrast to the more minimalist beats we often associate with Drake, yet he sounds completely in his element. Here, we hear a Drake grappling with his rising stardom, acknowledging his growing influence within hip-hop. It's a blend of confidence and vulnerability, a theme we'll see pop up again and again in his music. What do you guys think of this early banger? Let us know in the comments below.
coming off the last record. I'm getting 20 million off the record just to off these records, nigga. Just as famous as my mentor, but that's still the boss. Don't get sent for. Get hype on tracks and jump.
14. Tuscan Leather. Next up at number 14, we have the epic opener to 2013's Nothing Was the Same, Tuscan Leather. Right from the jump, Drake declares his mission to shift the culture, and with a track as ambitious as this, it's hard to argue. Sampling and flipping Prince's Purple Rain in a chopped and screwed style, Tuscan Leather feels like Drake confidently claiming his spot at the top. It's one of his longest tracks, but every second feels earned, dripping with the feeling of having truly made it. What's your favorite line from this track? Share it with us.
I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. They know.
13. Headlines. Coming in at number 13 is the track that had us all reconsidering our sweater choices. Headlines. Beyond the catchy hook and the iconic music video. The song closes with a spoken word poem delivered with a surprising sense of raw emotion. In it, Drake touches on the public's fascination with stories of struggle and triumph over present realities. It's a moment of genuine introspection tucked away at the end of a brilliantly produced track, offering a glimpse into the core of Drake's artistic exploration. Did you catch the spoken word the first time you heard it?
Murder on the beat. You got 100 bands, you got a baby bands, you got some bad friends, high school pics, you
12. Nice for What? At number 12. We have the undeniable feel-good anthem of summer 2018, Nice for What? While his album Scorpion might have been a bit of a journey to get through, this track was a pure burst of sunshine. Powered by a bouncy beat and a rare moment of unadulterated celebration from Drizzy, Nice for What resonated with pretty much everyone. The clever Lauryn Hill sample was just the cherry on top. What's your go-to memory associated with this song? Tell us.
Nigga, I'm just flexing. Niggas never loved us. Do it love like we stress. Motherfuckers never loved us. Fucking never loved us. Now you want
11. Worst Behavior. Moving on to number 11. We have the Nothing Was the Same standout that signaled a shift in Drake's persona, Worst Behavior. While his line about motherfuckers never loved us might sound a tad whiny to some, this track is anything but soft. This is where we saw Drake shedding some of that softer image and embracing a more assertive, even confrontational side. It's a warning that doubting him would come with consequences. Did you notice this change in his music at the time?
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. Nah, fuck all of you niggas, I ain't finished. You don't wanna hear me say it's a go. You don't want
10. Energy. Cracking the top 10 at number 10 is the aptly titled Energy. Drake often faces criticism, and sometimes it's fair. As a middle-class Canadian former child star in a genre often defined by tales of overcoming extreme hardship, he occupies a unique space. Energy served as a potent reminder that Drake could indeed get hard as fuck. It's both a battle cry and a warning, with Drake even interrupting his own chorus to deliver another pointed message to anyone thinking of crossing him. What do you think makes this track so impactful?
Hey, hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the milk for that? Trophies.
9. Trophies. Entering the top tier at number 9 is the ultimate hype track, Trophies, produced by the incredible Hit Boy. This anthem gives Drake all the space he needs to let us know he's reached a level where he has nothing left to prove. As those triumphant horns blare, Drake is concise and direct, celebrating another victory after the release of Nothing Was the Same. We definitely need more collaborations between Drake and Hit Boy. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I learned the game from William Wesley, you can never check me. Back to back for the niggas that didn't. This for y'all to think that I don't write enough. They just mad cause I got the Midas touch.
8. Back to Back. At number 8, we have a moment in hip-hop history. Back to Back, this wasn't just a song, it was a cultural phenomenon. The beef surrounding its release was everywhere, spawning countless jokes and memes, and even charting on its own merit. Over a slick beat produced by Nave and 40, Drake delivered a lyrical dismantling of Meek Mill's career with lines that were both deadly and hilarious. Beyond the drama, the track itself was undeniably catchy and club-ready. Where were you when Back to Back dropped?
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking hit. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I doubt it, nigga. I could turn your boy into the man.
7 started from the bottom, coming in at number 7. We have what could be considered Drake's definitive hip-hop origin story, Started from the Bottom. This track embodies the classic rags to riches narrative that has fueled countless rap anthems. It's a story of overcoming obstacles and basking in the glory of success. The fact that Drake's bottom might not have been as low as some doesn't diminish the song's power as an anthem for anyone striving for something more. What does this song represent to you?
You underestimated greatly. Most number ones ever. How long did it really take me? The part I love most. I make Forbes list, nigga. Fuck your list. Everything's looking gorgeous. Without me, rap is just a bunch of
6. 5 a.m. in Toronto. Our number 6 pick is a fan favorite for a reason. 5 a.m. in Toronto. This track showcases Drake at his most cold and calculated, delivering precise shots at his peers and critics. Think of the recent Drake and Kendrick Lamar situation. This track has that same energy. Drake uses this moment to demand respect after achieving unprecedented success. It's a reminder that even amidst the whirlwind, he's aware and ready to address any perceived slights. What other time stamp Drake tracks do you love?
Godfather with a garden full of snakes. Car Porsche trying to give away a wraith.
Sign, seal, delivered. I the Notary Public. She witnessed me sign off on some undeniable numbers.
5. Lemon Pepper Freestyle FT Rick Ross. Entering the top 5 at number 5 is Lemon Pepper Freestyle featuring Rick Ross. This feels like Drake in his final form, a seasoned veteran delivering confident and poignant bars about his life, career, and fatherhood. He effortlessly weaves through cultural observations, personal reflections, and displays of his hard-earned wealth, but it never feels like bragging. It's simply presented as his current reality. This track from the Scary Hours 2 EP serves as a powerful reminder that Drake still has new levels to unlock. Do you agree that this is peak Drake?
Rated by an alien that said last year that she slept with a Canadian and gave him an addiction that'll keep him in
For Marvin's Room, Buried Alive interlude AFT, Kendrick Lamar at number 4. We have a true anomaly in Drake's discography. Marvin's Room, Buried Alive interlude. Marvin's Room itself is characterized by its incredibly minimal production and leans heavily into R and B territory, showcasing Drake's raw emotional vulnerability. The Buried Alive interlude featuring Kendrick Lamar adds another layer of complexity. Marvin's Room stands out for its honest and open portrayal of heartbreak and loneliness. What emotions does this song evoke in you?
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see, I want you. You're everything that I see, I want your high love and emotion.
Hold On, We're Going Home FT, Majid Jordan, cracking the top 3 at number 3 is a track that feels destined for timeless status. Hold On, We're Going Home featuring Majid Jordan. More than just a catchy tune, this song feels like Drake's most successful attempt at creating a truly universal moment. It's a call for connection, a reminder that amidst our problems, the need for hot love and emotion is a fundamental human desire. There's a comforting simplicity to this track and immense satisfaction in how wholeheartedly Drake delivers it. Can you imagine a wedding reception without this song?
Running through the 6 with my woes. Count money, you know a nigga named Johnny Bling. He put me on to define the things. Had a job selling
2. Know Yourself, our number to pick, and a strong contender for the top spot, is Know Yourself. There are so many reasons why this song is incredible. The production is crisp and calculated. Every single line is quotable, and it perfectly blends the sad, tough, and self-aware sides of Drake into one powerful package. It's undeniably catchy, but more than that. Know Yourself feels like the moment where Drake's self-created mythology truly lived up to the hype. What's your favorite bar from this iconic track?
You used to call me on my You used to.
Ever since I left the city, you. You and me, we just don't get along.
1. Hotline Bling. And finally, at number 1, our pick for the definitive Drake song is ... Hotline Bling. There's a reason this track reached a level of ubiquity unlike any other Drake song before it until maybe One Dance. Over his impressive career, Drake has shown us many facets of his personality, from the tough guy to the introspective artist. But Hotline Bling unveiled a Drake we hadn't seen before, a Drake who was campy, silly, and having genuinely infectious fun. On HYFR, he asked if we love this shit, and with Hotline Bling, he delivered a resounding answer. Yes, he very much does, so there you have it, our definitive list of the top 15 Drake songs. From early bangers to cultural moments, Drake's impact on music is undeniable. Now, we want to hear from you. What did you think of our list? Were there any songs you think we missed, or any that should have been ranked higher? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Drake's music, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our future celebrity and entertainment content. We've got tons more top lists, breakdowns, and discussions coming your way. And speaking of iconic artists, if you love this list, you absolutely have to check out our ranking of the best songs by mention-irrelevant artists like Rihanna, Kanye West, or another artist mentioned in the original outro. Trust us, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.